Igbo can't become Nigeria's president until North will forgive them for killing SARDAUNA. Former spokesperson to ex-president Olusegun Dr. Ķ1ŁŁ1NN, says the ambition of anybody from the southeast to become Nigeria's president will continue to be a mirage unless the North is ready to forgive Igbos for the killing of SARDAUNA of Sokoto, Ahmadu Bello, in 1966. Platinum Post reports that whilst military officers of Igbo extraction are generally blamed for the 1966 coup that saw to the killing of some leaders of the north and western regions, the mutiny was led by Major Kaduna Nzeogwu, who hailed from today's Delta State. Okukpe stated this in a string of tweets on Saturday morning. The former presidential spokesman, who also expressed interest in the 2023 presidential election, said he would be ready to jettison his ambition if there is a general consensus that an Igbo man should emerge as president in the next general election. He said, in his words, which is a specific tweet, an Igbo president is only possible if we are able to evolve a grand national consensus on the project, such as that which was enacted in 1999, where the two presidential candidates were Yoruba. A national consensus for Igbo presidency cannot evolve until the core North forgives the Igbos for the killing of SARDAUNA of Sokoto by Nigerian soldiers of Igbo extraction in the 1966 coup. This is the political North only the Igbo leaders must spearhead, and with the support of other well-meaning Nigerians, resolve with a high level of humility and political dexterity. If this consensus emerges in the interest of equity, fairness, and national duty, I will shelve my ambition and support whoever is chosen as candidate by my party. However, in the event that this national consensus is not achievable, I will run for 2023 presidency by God's grace. Well, first of all, I think there has to be historical context here, and I need to search up who the SARDAUNA is, because I think Ahmadu Bello. So on Google it says Ahmadu Ibrahim Bello, SARDAUNA of Sokoto, knighted as Ahmadu Bello, was a conservative Nigerian statesman who masterminded northern Nigeria through the independence of Nigeria in 1960. Okay, basically Ahmadu Bello, but then how is he a SARDAUNA? I mean, I guess that's his position. So now I just searched up SARDAUNA of Sokoto death, and he was assassinated in 1966. I don't know. Are Igbos, do they really want to be president? Because I'm now confused. Is what of Biafra? Like I'm just like, it's not even I think the problem is we're so distracted as to who hasn't been in power yet and presidency, and I think focusing on that just further divides us as a people, because now we then go back and cave into our own regions and tribes and are like, oh, we're keeping record and scores of who has been president and who hasn't. It doesn't make sense. Like, one of our own is there. Please, it doesn't make sense. No matter who goes there, the fact has been that with all the presidents in the past, they have all been ineffective. I don't know what they've done, to be very honest. Nothing. They have not done anything. In my years of living, what have they done? Nothing. They have all been bad. So again, and they've all been very diverse, from the north and the west, even from Delta State. But the thing is, with the southeast being the only region that has not been in presidency in terms of being the president, it sort of shows that with the range and how diverse the presidents have been, it's not necessarily a regional issue. It's an issue with our different ideological differences and us as a society not holding each other accountable because we just want power. And I think that, in our daily living, because you see, that's the thing. Because of sentiments and all that, we excuse the actions of these people just because they're from our tribe, which does not make sense. So again, if the southeast and emerges or gives out a president, then what are you trying to say? That everyone in Nigeria is even? So then, if that should happen, what do we start from? They're making it sound like as if the Igbos have to be presidents first, then everyone is now equal, then we can now start. I don't know. This country is so confusing. Like, why does it matter? Why should it matter? That's the thing, because we're so diverse and we're so divided, we don't necessarily gel or see reason to reflect or be reflected by the person that's in the power. So please. Someone says, we don't want to be president. All we want is a Republic of Biafra. Go to hell with your presidential ambition. Exactly. I think what of Igbos killed General Ironsi and others, and the entire Igbo people they wiped out. Who owes the apology? Who owes forgiveness between Igbos and Northerners? Let there be peaceful separation so that Igbos can go their way. They are not even interested in one Nigeria. Exactly. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's the audacity. I mean, honestly, okay, fine. To have a neutral standpoint, both parties were affected, but you cannot tell me that if there's any region that deserves an apology. I don't want to get triggered. I really don't want to get triggered right now. Somebody says, we are not interested in presidency. We want Biafra. If we can't get it, Nigeria will be a past dream. Someone says, I wonder why we still have such crazy people roaming about and talking nonsense, all because of one Nigeria. Who is doing Okukwe to stand in front of a year-old Igbo child to vomit this nonsense? Exactly. You are telling a cursed people from the north, okay, calling them cursed, to forgive God's chosen people because one terrorist by the name of SARDAUNA of Sokoto was killed at one time. Whoa, the tables are shaking. Another person here says, one may like to know from Mr. Okukwe, the forum where he has sat down with the people of the north, where he gave them this information. I don't even know. See, that's the thing. I don't know who gave this man the information. I'm like, it's the rise of these irrelevant people. I don't know who these people are. Like, who are you? Like, why are you talking? I think that's the thing. That is the thing. We're giving attention to people that don't deserve it. Please. Somebody says, SARDAUNA every day. Is he the only person that has died? One of the officers the Northerners have killed. Are they less human? If you don't want Igbos, let them have their Biafra nation now. True. I think that's the point. I don't even think this man is making it seem like as if, the Igbos are so desperate to be president. I think amongst the sellouts, the Igbo politicians that are sellouts in that circle, for them, they are yearning for that power. And because they're there, they want to get to that place where they're presidents, and they will do anything, including sell the futures of their own people. You see, that's dangerous. Those people need to be put in the bin. They're bottom barrel people. Bottom barrel. And it just is what it is. It's really, really sad. But put what you think about this in the comment section below. Given the context of the country, what do you believe? Do you believe that, the northern part? I mean, I don't even want to be stereotypical right now of the northern people, but is their problem right now? Their problem right now at the moment is about somebody that, might have been, influential in their culture. But the person's dead. And it's like, with all the kidnappings, banditry that's going on, that is their problem. You see these things, and I think as Nigerians, we need to be observant. These people from now are already planning 2023. What are we doing to counteract their plan? At the end of the day, power is taken and power is not given. We need to plan too, because these ones, they're already thinking of the tactics and the politics to play between the regions for 2023. And whoever this man is, please put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.